What are you secretly insecure about? That I'm actually a very dumb person who learned just enough to sound smart. Same. I feel like I'll still get something wrong even if it's 100% right. The dark circles under my eyes. Most people think I do drugs, but it's the complete opposite. So drugs do you? The way I talk. I stutter and I'm slow at registering information. I can't tell jokes without it sounding bad. I'm self-conscious that people will think that I'm dumb, which I'm sure some already do. I'm known as a quiet person, but honestly I wish I could speak more. My awkward social skills. Outside of Reddit, I sometimes feel like my voice is trapped. I can still talk, I just don't know what to talk about. My hands get extremely dry over the winter to where my knuckles will split open and bleed. I'm also allergic to a number of skin creams, including aqueous, meaning unless I want to risk having a reaction, I often have to deal with it. In addition, the opposite happens during the summer where they'll sweat like mad. Use super glue to keep your knuckle cuts closed and to take much of the pain away. That was advice given to me by a dermatologist. Not made up by dumb me. My inability to remain focused on tasks that I have to sit still doing. Most of the problems I like to solve are philosophical problems in my head I can tackle as I pace around or go on walks or exercise. I can't even really play video games because there's always that nervous energy I have that I have to channel by moving around. That I am already dead. Username checks out. Penis length. Not kidding. Imposter syndrome. Rest well, my friend. My inexperience with boys, dating and sex. My insecurities are all out in the open, I'm too depressed to bother hiding them. Oddly enough, my hairline and the way my hair falls naturally on my face. I'm a female, and unless I pin up the front pieces of my hair, I look really weird in photos. My femininity. I'm a lesbian but wear pretty neutral clothes, as it's the style I find comfiest, but I always have people seem to call me masculine. I'm not that masculine, right? I do like feminine things and I wear my hair down and stuff, but I'm bad with makeup and I walk too much to wear dresses. I feel like if I were to become more feminine I'd be less useful, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's the little points of, you'd look prettier in a dress, like, you saying I'm not pretty because I'm not in a dress. My writing. I've earned a living writing fiction for about 7 years now. I've been writing stories ever since I can remember. To this day, whenever someone gives me a compliment on my writing, the first thing that pops into my head is, well, PFFT, what the fuck do you know? Every time. No exceptions. The size of my breasts. They are too small crying. Trust me when I say that there is an impressively large number of men out there, myself included, who much prefer small breasts. And to be really fair, their size doesn't really matter beyond the first half second of meeting a person. I've dated women with a wide range of breast sizes, and I liked them all. Because in truth, once you develop feelings for a person, you like virtually everything about them. Her breasts are great because they're asteriskers asterisk. The woman makes the breasts don't make the woman. I have a lifelong, persistent dry cough. My throat is just always dry, and it makes me cough and clear my throat. I've always been aware of it, but with the Rona I am absolutely petrified of being in public. I was doing a self-talk session earlier today and that's exactly what I found out about myself. I am really insecure about being found out that I am actually not that intelligent, because I am in an environment that demands that I be intelligent and smart. Sometimes I end up exaggerating stuff just to try and fit in with other people, but in the end I know I'm not that intelligent. After a lot of self-counseling, I'm trying to be more aware of when I get caught up in my insecurity and trying to not care about what other people might think of me. I can't do the maths very well. Luckily I have a smartphone. Suck on that Miss Green, won't always have a calculator on me my ass. That Miss Green needs to get with the times. My man boobs was always a fat child and having man boobs was never fun, plus people would think it funny to try and grab them, I usually found it funny to punch them in the mouth. Even when I lost weight and got fit and lifted and that, I still ended up with man boobage. Yes, it was pecs now, but I still didn't love tight shirts. I always had a slumped posture because it would help hide the moobage. Holy shit, I've never related to someone like this in my entire life. Except when people grabbed mine, I never had the confidence to stand up for myself, so I got bullied for a long ass time. Having to switch my personality up when I talk to certain people. I feel like I can't be myself at times and I end up getting confused about who I actually am. I guess it could go along the lines of making an effort of trying to get everyone to like me. That's Sue Gemini.